deserves an award. Welcome to day 2 of 10 days of Pat McGrath. So if you are new to this little series here on this video, this is where I am doing 10 days of Pat McGrath looks using all 9 of the Mothership palettes and also Celestial Odyssey. So we're starting at Mothership 1 and going all the way up. So hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Now, day 2 is Mothership 2, Sublime, with this stunning green. So we're gonna create a look with this palette. Now, before we get started, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get started. Also, just before we get zoomed in and do the look at my new little background. I added some little Christmas decorations. I do have another one of these little reindeers, but I feel like it was a little bit too distracting, so I reined it back in. Oh, what a pun. I didn't even mean to do that. Anyway, how cute. I freaking love the holidays, you guys. I'm gonna keep this up all the time, to be honest. I love it. Anyway, we'll zoom in now. Day 2, I am excited. Now, I actually thought I would switch things up a little bit today because why not? And I started doing this eye and then I was like, no, you know what? Let's do it all together because YOLO, right? I'm also gonna do my eyes first today because I always do my base first, and I was just like, let's just do something different, you know? I also understand that the kids don't say YOLO anymore, but you know, I don't really care. So let me walk you through my little process so far. So I've kind of started my brows. Well, I've filled in my brows, but I haven't put my gel or anything in yet because I find that I like to do that at the last step. And then I've primed with my NARS primer today. So that's where we're at. Now, this first step that I've got on this eye right here, I've actually dipped into Midnight Sun, which I know is a little bit annoying, but Sublime doesn't have a light enough transition shade for me in the look that I have in mind. So I've dipped into this shade in Midnight Sun, but you honestly don't need this shade. Like if you have Sublime and that's why you're watching, you don't need that shade. You could just use any transition shade in your collection, your bronzer, or you could just start with the darker brown. It's completely up to you. All we're gonna do is fluff this through the crease. I'm gonna build it up quite a bit in this outer corner. I kind of want it to be a little bit smoky today. And then we'll like bring it inward. What are we thinking of the series so far? I mean, we're on day 2, so you're probably like, I don't know, babe. We're on day 2. But let me know. What'd you think of yesterday's look? Oh, also I forgot to say, don't forget that there is a giveaway running for the whole 10 days of Pat McGrath on this channel. So the instructions on how you can enter the giveaway are in the description box down below. You can do 1 entry per day. So at the end of it, you might have 10 entries if you watch all 10 videos. But yeah, instructions are in the little description box down below for you. Oh, and the prize is a Mothership palette, Divine Rose 1. There you go, don't forget. Anyone else have 2 completely different shaped eyes and find it's really annoying? Because I do. Now we're going into Sublime and I'm going into this dark chocolatey brown right here. This is my Rapha 14 brush I'm using as well. We're just gonna dip into this one and we're gonna start building it up on the outer corner here. Swiggle our brush here, little squiggle motion, squigglies we like to call them around here. I want to create like a really deep outer corner here mostly, and then I'll slowly bring this shade forward. You know what I mean? I'm dipping back into that shade from Midnight Sun again with that same Delium Tools brush, and I'll just blend over that dark brown a little bit here. Just like so. See? Nice and easy, friend. Nice and easy. Okay, I'm just gonna go do the other eye and then we'll be back. So both eyes are matching. We're looking nice and crazy here. So I'm taking my Pat Intensify stick and I'm gonna put this over the lid 3/4 of the way. I'm actually a little bit excited for what I'm gonna do here. Now I'm actually going to take the look that I did on my full face of Pat McGrath and I am going to kind of recreate that but with different shades in this palette. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the green, then the bronze, and then the pink. So we're gonna go into the green first. This is my Rapha number 2 brush and we'll just pick some of that green up. This green, you guys, ooh, it's amazing. So we're gonna pack this right here, just tap it really lightly. I don't want to, even though I don't have my base on, I ideally like to not get a whole lot of fallout down my face. So we're just going to tap this into this outer portion right here. Look at it. Oh, every time I am utterly amazed by this shade. God, it's special. It's special. So we're just going to pack this on to this outer corner here. And Oh man. That deserves an award. The next shade that we're gonna pick up is the bronze. Now this one's a little bit flaky because it's more of like a glittery shade, so just be careful with fallout, especially if you've already done your base. This is just another shader brush, and I'm just gonna tap this shadow on, and I'll just keep tapping and slowly building it up so that I don't get too much fallout everywhere. You could also wet your brush if you want to like minimize extra fallout, you know? Oh yeah. That's gorgeous. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And then for the like inner portion here, we're gonna go into this beautiful, stunning pink right here. Oof, I love this shade, it's one of my faves. This little pink. I actually used this pink and this pink in my Q&A Get Ready With Me the other week, and I just adored how that look turned out. Fun facts. So we're pressing this. This is also quite a glittery shade, so we're just gonna press so that I don't get a lot of fallout. How many times can I say fallout in a video, friends? Oh, I love these shades. God, they're pretty. God, Pat's amazing. Look at her. Look at her. She's just, Let's go into this shade, and then basically what I'm gonna do is just dip between these three shades now. Just build it up how I want it, marry them together, make sure the opacity is where I want them, and they all look seamless. So we'll just finesse this until we're happy, essentially. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the chocolate brown here, just marry this little outer corner here together. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go and do this eye to match. I'm gonna do my base makeup, and then when I come back, we'll do the lower lash line, the inner corner, and lashes and all that jazz. Okay, just a jiffy. My base makeup is on. Now we're just gonna quickly do the lower lash line. So I'm just taking a shader brush and going into that first shade from Midnight Sun. Again, just use your bronzer or any transition shade that you have. I'm just gonna run this really lightly underneath the lower lash line here. I'm not actually smoking this out a lot. I'm really just running it lightly. And then I'm just picking up a really small pencil brush. We're going into the dark brown in Sublime. And again, I'm only smudging it really softly in this outer corner here, just soft. Not a lot, just a little bit. Perfect. I actually really liked doing my eyes first today and then my base. Have I changed? Who am I? For inner corner, I'm gonna go into this white like shade here. It shifts pink on like the actual eye, but I'm just gonna take it on a little pencil brush, and I'm actually going to wet the brush so that I don't get any glitter fallout on my face, because I really don't want any glitter on my face. And I'm just literally gonna put a smidge of it in here, not a lot. I just want it to be quite subtle actually. See how, like, I don't know if you guys can even see how, because it's very subtle, but see how it shifts pink? It's stunning, that little white shade. I like it. We're going in with the usual Charlotte Tilbury, black on the top, champagne on the bottom waterline, and NARS Climax mascara, and then I will be back and we'll do lips together. Eyes are pretty much done. I really love the way this eye look turned out. I'm liking this whole look so far, so it's very nice when things work out, isn't it? For lip liner, I'm just gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude and outline my lips. Then I'm gonna take Huda Beauty Babyface, and I'm gonna pop this pretty much all over the lips except the very center. I think I said lids, I meant lips. And then we're gonna take Huda Beauty Empress, which mine like broke off, so I only have a small amount. And we're just gonna put this in the center. Because they're so creamy, I don't need a gloss. So I am going to zoom you guys out and we're gonna look at the finished look. And this is the finished makeup look using Sublime. So what do we think? I personally love it. I really actually like these three colors together. They pop really nicely. I kind of also think that these colors together, it's like colorful and a little bit different, but also I feel like this is super wearable. Like I genuinely would wear this out to like dinner or something like that. I really like it. I genuinely don't want to wash any of my makeup off. Like I really am loving the whole vibes. So yay for me. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of look 2 and Sublime? Let me know in the comments down below. Now don't forget, I do have a giveaway, so check out the description box so that you know how to enter. And that is it. If you've made it till this point, you're an absolute legend. I truly appreciate you so much. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope that you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.